Hi, I'm Suzanne Mulholland, also known as the Batch Lady. For those of you that know me, you'll know that I show you how to make fast, simple, homemade meals that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want. Today I am showing you how to make amazing, quick veggie cakes in association with Mash Direct. Now, Mash Direct is a company that I have used for a long time. Many of you that know me know that I love ready-made mash, okay? If you are making meals for your family, it's quick, it's easy, it's gluten-free, all of their products. They're picked straight from the field and processed in the factory, and they have nothing else in them apart from things that I would put in them in my own house, okay? Someone else has just done the hard work for you. So you'll know that if you look on my website, I've got tons of recipes like these, as do Mash Direct. So today we are using the Champ, one of these mashed potatoes, and I'm going to show you how to make veggie cakes. A bit like fish cakes, minus the fish. So if you've got children who are a bit fussy maybe about fish, or you've got some vegetarians in the household, these are quick, simple, easy to do. Let's get going. Okay, so I'm just going to run through quickly the ingredients that we're going to use to make this recipe. Okay, so you are going to need some Mash Direct Champ. It's the one that I'm using, okay? And it's got spring onions already in it. It's delicious. I am using plain flour, some cherry tomatoes, spring onions. I've got some mature cheddar grated cheese here. I've got some flour and some panko breadcrumbs. I've got some eggs and some olive oil for frying. I'm going to show you this recipe of how you can make it and put it in the freezer and use it later, or how you can just make it and cook it straight away. So if I was you, what I'm always saying to people is if you're feeding a family, if you're feeding lots of kids or anything like that, make one for now, make one for later. So you can double this recipe if you want. If you want to get the recipe, you can either get it from the Mash Direct website, or you can head over and it will be on the Batch Lady website as well. Okay, so let's get going. What you're going to do is you're going to take your tomatoes, your cherry tomatoes, and you're going to quarter them, okay? Just like that. I've already quartered quite a few of mine, but you're going to quarter them quite small. That's going to help the veggie cakes stick together, where if you left them as whole ones, they wouldn't quite work the same. You're going to take your spring onion. You're using 3 spring onions. I am just doing 1. I've already chopped 2, and you're just going to chop it up, mostly the white. You can go quite far into the green. We don't want to waste anything here. Okay, 3 spring onions. And we're going to add it to our big bowl. So we're going to add our 3 spring onions. We're going to add our 12 cherry tomatoes already quartered. We're going to add our Champ mash. Now, if I was making this mash, I would have had to wash the potatoes, peel the potatoes, boil them, mash them, add butter, add all of that. Someone has done it for me, the lovely people at Mash Direct, and that's what I love about this product, okay? I'm in for making quick meals, and as long as they're wholesome, nutritious, as these are, picked straight from the farm, then it works out great. Now, we're actually just going to save, we only need 1.5 to make this recipe. So if I was you, I'd double up and you'd be able to use 3 packs and make it all, okay? Then you're just going to start mashing this in with your fingers, okay? So just get going. Great job for the kids to do as well, okay? Get it all mashed in together. Once you've started to mash it, you can go ahead and add a 1 cup of cheese, okay? Again, I'm using grated cheese. It's already grated for me. You can grate your own if you want, but I'm just adding in it already like that. It just saves me time and effort. If I'm doing a lot of things with grated cheese, then I'll just sometimes buy it. Okay, so we have mashed everything together now. I've added some salt and pepper. It's up to you. If you're feeding small children, you may not want the salt and pepper. Everything's mashed together and it's put to the side. Then I've got 3 dishes in front of me. Can you see this? So I have got my panko breadcrumbs in one, 3 eggs in the other. I'm just about to put, I've got 2 eggs so far. I'll just add the 3rd one in. I'm just going to give that a little fork around. And I've got some flour in the other one. And it's just like if you've ever made fish cakes or anything like that, it is exactly the same. We are just going to start, and what we're going to do is just everything that we've mixed together, just put it back on our chopping board, move the bowl to the side, and all we're going to do is paddy this together, split it into 4, okay? You're grabbing each 4th and you're making it into a fish cake shape, much like okay? Make it into quite a big fish cake shape. Now I'd serve this with beans or something like that on the side. This is fantastic if, I mean, I keep calling it a fish cake, it's a veggie cake, but if you have people in your family, like I said, that are maybe vegetarian, then you can make this one, and it's a really nice change. It's really tasty. Dip it in the flour all over, then straight into the egg. Okay, give it a little dip around, make sure the egg goes all over it, and then you want it into the panko breadcrumbs. Okay, and make sure it's well breadcrumbed, and that's going to give a lovely crispiness when it goes in the pan. Okay, so our cakes are done and they are ready to go in the pan. So you're next going to add some olive oil. These are going to take about 4 minutes each side because I've done 4 large ones. You can make them slightly smaller. Like I say, you could maybe get 8 out of them. They are big. And you would then only maybe do about 2.5 to 3 minutes each side. Okay, so you don't want your pan to be too hot or it's going to burn on the outside before it heats on the inside. So you want it to be in about a medium heat, okay? And then you're just going to put them in your frying pan, 4 minutes each side, and you are done. The easiest dinner in the world. All the hard work has been done for you. Okay, so we'll just give this a little scoot around and let's get them in the pan. And there we have it, guys. Absolutely delicious veggie fish cakes. Can you see those? I'll let you see a picture of the finished product. I have made 4 huge ones, but if you want to make them more manageable, then split it into 8 and everybody gets 2 instead of everybody getting 1. I hope you've enjoyed this really simple family recipe in association with Mashed Lorette. Thanks for watching. Bye.